Literally as I started to try and vlog, the bagpipes like piped up behind me. Difficult. Happy Sunday, guys. I got back from Bali yesterday morning, so obviously didn't vlog because I was pretty much just asleep the entire day, and then had my hair extensions taken out, so there wasn't a lot to report. Obviously I watched the royal wedding last night. Really liked Meghan's dress, really liked that pastor who went on for way too long, but I thought he was really fun. So that's my thoughts on the royal wedding. So I decided that I'm going to go off and do my 3 months of farm work so that I can stay in Sydney for an additional year. So this week, Brita's brother arrives from America with her cousin. So on Friday, when I move out of my house, we're going up to Hamilton Islands together for like a long weekend as a group, which will be fun. And then thereafter, I'm either going to go and visit Louis briefly in Vietnam, which will be really fun, or if not, I'm going to go and try and sort out my farm work and get started. But in any case, I will not be in Sydney as of the end of this week, which is both really scary and really exciting, but whatever. So as I'm supposed to be leaving at the end of this week, I'm making like a point to make sure I see everyone that I know and that I've met in Sydney before I leave, to say goodbye, like especially the American girls, because some of them are going to go back to America before I get back to Sydney. So I'm actually heading off to brunch now to go meet Ashley, Gianna and Britta for a catch up, and then Mel, who is in Byron this weekend, I'm going to try and catch up with later in the week when she gets back. Just spending my afternoon at the boathouse with a turmeric banana smoothie because I'm determined to pump myself full of turmeric to make sure I don't get sick this week. I don't have time to be sick. So I'm just having a smoothie and doing a bit of work out in the boathouse so I can see some friends and enjoy the sunshine. Oh my god, as if for once my hair doesn't look a total mess. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. You can probably hear in my voice that I'm a bit nasal because I've got the beginnings of a flu, but I'm determined to not let that take over me. I've decided that I'm going to go for a run because it's always good to get outdoors and just kind of refresh yourself. And also, like, it's a nice day outside. I feel bad just staying indoors all day. Okay, I did go for a run. I managed 2k. I felt kind of motivated to do 3, but then I got cramped halfway through. So I was like, do you know what? 2 will do for today. So I've just had some lunch. I think I might meet Minnie later for a coffee or an acai bowl, but I'm not sure yet. So at the moment, I've had a shower. I've chucked on my dressing gown because I'm airing my room to get rid of any lurgy that might be lurking around. So my window's open, and thus I have a dressing gown on just to keep me cozy because it's a bit fresh outside. I might go and visit Louis in a couple of weeks' time in Vietnam because he's going to be there and it's on my bucket list of places to visit. And I figured if I'm going to be there, then I might as well try and pick up some of the language / learn to say a few things. So at least I can say like hello, please, thank you, like the basics. But weirdly, Duolingo don't start you off with like everyday pleasantries like good morning, how are you, please, thank you, etc. So at the moment, I've learned to say she eats the apple, which is guai and tao. I don't know in what word. I don't know in what world that is ever going to be of any use to me, but I've learned it. So at least if I get lost in the back streets of Vietnam, I can say, excuse me, sir, she eats the apple! She eats the apple! Man, I'm funny. One of the biggest issues I'm having with learning to speak Vietnamese is that it's so bouncy. So it's just trying to teach me to say, the man eats the bread, which is an ai ăn bánh mì, which all I can hear is bum 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 bum. And it's just like, just chill out. Chill out. Stop bouncing around so much. I'm gonna come out in hives. An ai ăn bánh mì. So I was a little early to the cinema, so I decided to nip into Kmart. And I'm just like, I'm such a loser. I'm at that point now in my life where things like home interiors and cooking books get me excited. So now I really wish that I could stay in Australia permanently so I could buy all these things for my house, a house that I don't have. Like, honestly, this fills my soul. Where would I put it all? It's not going to fit in a suitcase.
Blue, come with me. You know you can't stay here.
In my pajamas, I look a mess, but I'm slowly packing up my room. It's taking me, it's like coming up to midday now actually, and I've pretty much spent all morning doing nothing, just texting or watching YouTube. So I've just chucked my first load of washing in, my bed has been stripped, I have new bed linen for it, so slowly we're getting there.
The worst thing ever.
I'm kind of bummed out to be leaving, because I kind of have like a little life in Mossmen, and I'm really comfortable in my house, and it's just really easy for me. But at the same time, there's lots of exciting things going on in the future, and that I have lined up over the next few weeks. So hopefully it will be well worth it. And if not, Europe, here I come. Okay, I pit stopped en route to Britta's house for Kel's surprise, a smoothie, but I haven't had breakfast. I figure time I get to the airport and fuck around with whatever I need to sort out, there probably won't be a lot of time for breakfast, and I think I get food on the plane included in my flight price. So this is hopefully going to tide me over, and then maybe a snack at the airport if I'm feeling peckish.
Hi Mum, it's me, Kia. We've just arrived in Hamilton Island, but now we're on the ferry, making one stop before our final destination, Arley Beach, where we're gonna go and meet up at our Airbnb. Beautiful. Oh, would you like some tea and scones, please, madam?
She's gonna start the circle, and I'm gonna continue up, and it's gonna go all the way around until it ends. So everyone go pros, and I will be live. Oh, because I did not answer. You like that one? Yeah. There you go. So here.
One of us can do it, one of us can't.
Come down. Lean back.
I'll work on it. When you say what is it? What is it?
How did your elbows go into your boob? Because I have, like, I don't know, stumpy arms. I feel like I have no waist.
This is such a flattering angle. The hunchback of Notre Dame. What fun we have. Just as a side note, out of context, you look like a pillock doing that.
Good night. I'm done with you.
TTFN. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Whitsundays. Things all unravelled in the evening. We met a couple of German people who were so sweet, so we invited them around to our place, had a few drinks, played a few games. It was all good fun. And then this morning we are heading down into the middle of like the town, just to go and sort out excursions for the day. I think we're going to go out on a boat trip over to Whitehaven, and then do a bit of snorkelling. But we're just heading on down there now to suss it out. Okay, so we're just waiting for the taxi to come pick us up to take us on a tour. We're doing a bit of snorkelling and a boat trip, I think, where we're headed today. But the woman said, oh, we'll give you like wetsuits or stinger suits as well, just obviously because, you know, it's irrigantia season. Irrigantia are like deadly jellyfish. So I don't like getting in the ocean as it is. So she just slipped that in there as a little side note. Like, don't worry, there's just lethal jellyfish in the water that can kill you, as well as sharks and, you know, regular jellyfish, and probably about 100 other things. So all in all, I'm feeling pretty calm. So we have to wade through the water to get back to our boat. Just fell down a hole. Sun's finally come out.
You getting a video?
Trying.
Do it.
Not going very well.